so here is another day for another 3D bloom. I'm using the Mold and Shape daisy flower mold that I got a long time ago. I am going to pour, wait, let me think. I think I'm going to do this first. So I thought I'd use a sticker that has some flowers and this little button that I've used before. It's so cute. I thought I'd place that in the center. So I'm going to do this. And I know it's kind of like sticking out, but hopefully the resin, when I pour it, will put it in, push it in. I'm going to use this, and I cut a little hole in the center to, let's see, let me stand up and see, because if I use the ruler, I kind of prefer doing it with my eye, with my eyes. And then of course, you know, my resin moves, so let me do this first actually. So I think I'll put that there. That looks pretty good from this direction. And then hopefully my bloom won't spoil it. Okay, now I'm gonna pour a layer of Nicpro resin that I had sitting down and sitting to at least 33 degrees. I'm gonna put aside 40 grams for my white. And I do apologize for the noise. It's a lawn mowing day for my neighbor. So as that spreads, I'm going to make sure I have enough for my white. And today I'm going to use Casting Craft. Sorry, it's all kind of protected there because sometimes it leaks. And so it's easier if I just put a plastic wrap around it. So I'm going to put 40 grams aside. I won't put my white in yet in case I need some more for my mold. So I'm at 39. So let me just do that. I am planning on putting a top coat. So, okay, so I might need some of that resin that I put aside for my white, but let's see. Maybe not. I think I'll be okay. So I'm going to pour this out. Let it sort of spread on its own a little before I nudge it. Okay. And I'll scrape some more. Today I'm using alcohol inks from Amazon that I got, and they're called Decorum. And alcohol ink, and it's by Decorum. And Julie, Miss Julie from Pouring Your Heart Out, introduced me to it. So the colors I'm going to use are violet, deep purple, avocado, and mango. I haven't done an alcohol ink one in a long time, so I thought I'd try that today. So here I'm going to use the rest of my resin. So cool. My first layer I used a total of 220 grams of Nicpro, 110 each because it's a 1-to-1, and I like to do it by volume rather than measuring. Okay, now let me get the bubbles on the sides first before I torch, and then I'll put my alcohol inks in and then do some piping. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to add a little from Laura's Art Corner, a little Violet Aurora powder into my white. Oopsie, whoopsie. I did it unlock. So let me just torch this surface. Okay, I still see some stuff. This might be from the mold underneath, so I'm not gonna fuss too much. I already fuss enough, so see, when I do that, it doesn't, that discoloring or whatever doesn't sort of, well, I do create bubbles, but that coloring, I don't think, well, maybe it is. I can't tell. Oh, boy. Not sure what that is. Okay, I'll push this in some more. I know it's sticking out, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna torch one last time. Ooh, see a little booger over there. I'm gonna get it out. Okay, so my first color is going to be the violet. So I tried to pick colors that were in the sticker. So I'm gonna do 4 of those. Let it sort of, you know, swirl around or go around. See, I really like Decorum inks. They're really terrific. Okay, then comes my deep purple. Oh, pretty color. I just ordered a new batch too. Ooh! It's got squeezed out. Oh my goodness. Oh, careful. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I did it again. There's a big one. You got to be careful about how I squeeze these bottles. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, I think I should put one here. There. I guess it's just, some of them I can try just dropping them first, you know? See if it does, if it comes out on its own. Yes. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to get rid of that little one in a minute. Okay. Now I wonder if I can, I suppose I could spread that. Can I? Oh, I know. Just put a little violet in there. Put it over here. There we go. Instead of moving it around with my tool. I don't, for me, I don't like that so as much. So, okay. Now on these will be here, here, here. Oh, they're just coming out. So I'm just letting them drop out. So I don't even need to squeeze. Awesome. Ooh, that looks pretty colors, I think. You know, it's funny. I just, I just take colors and just sort of, you know, put them together. Okay, so here is my 39 grams of clear resin, and I'm going to put in 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's because I like a darker white. And then I'm going to put a very little bit of this Aurora, like maybe, oops, that much. Maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to mix it over here so that I don't mess up my inks right here. And then I'll show you on my black stick the consistency. So my resin sit to 33. My cup is feeling warm already. Not too warm, just nice and warm. So at 33, I decanted into the mold and then put aside my cup for my white. And then, you know, with the time of dropping the inks and stuff, I'm hoping that it warms up some more. So now I'm going to put it in my piping bag that I've got ready here. I'm going to do it on the side here. And then this is what the white looks like. So I've been doing quite a few of the dirty pours, you know, with mica powders and 3D blooms. And then I did do one not too long ago of just alcohol inks. So I thought I'd do it again, this time with a sticker in the center and then that pretty button that I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so I'm pouring my white in. And this also gives me time for my alcohol inks to settle. I love how the Decorum inks are so vibrant. So that's cool. Because I've used, excuse the crunching sound. I've used Octopus inks, New Classic, Let's Resin. They're all, you know, they all perform differently. So, and today I'm going to make it easy on myself and just do spirals. Okay, so, see a bubble right there. See, ooh, that almost went in. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Let's do that. Okay. All kinds of stuff happens. Okay, so I'm going to cut a little hole. Well, not a little, but good size one. I'm going to test my stream. Okay, that's looking good. So now I'm going to make a pretty thick one in the center. And of course, making it as even as possible. Okay, now I'm going to go out. And I'm moving my hand with the piping bag right after I look to see how much of the white comes out, because I do try to pour a spiral of an even stream. So I'll probably be quiet in a moment here, so just bear with me. I could find things to entertain you with. Just make that a little thicker. So to entertain you, I did go to my husband's family reunion this last weekend, and it was about 90 people. It was amazing. I'm going to thicken it up by going back again. And we had to have a spreadsheet for activities and food and lodging. So it was quite fabulous. And the fabulous part was actually meeting the generation 3, the younger ones, the newer ones. Okay, so now I got to concentrate here because I was thinking I might want to cut my hole a little bigger, but I think all I need to do is just squeeze my white lower down into the opening. So my theory on the thick in the center is hoping that that helps make it close. Okay, I'm going to go up now on this one. Go up on this one. Up on that one. This one's not quite ready, so I'm just going to go like this. This one I'm going to go, I guess I could have gone up on that one. Oh, silly me. Well, I'll have 2 that don't. Okay, so now I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to go up here. Yeah, on that one I could have gone the first time. That's okay. It doesn't have to be even Stevens, right? Okay, now I'm just going to inspect to see if there's any lines that I can carefully to another layer so that it thickens up. And I hope I thicken that enough because it's an experiment. Okay, so now I'm going to follow the shape of the petal, of the mold, and I'm going to go in and follow here. I'm going pretty deep in the mold, but not all the way. So that was that. Then let me do this one. Okay, then, ooh, cool, that already has a line in there, naturally. That's interesting. Making sure I don't dislodge my little daisy flower. And one here. And one here. Okay, so I think I got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a little, well, there's no need to do a swirl, but I am. Whoops. I'm moving my center. Oh, well. Okay, so let's just leave, I'm going to leave that the way it is. But, what are you doing here? Okay, must be a little debris. I am going to pull out just on these and not from the inner center, just from out here. So it was this one here. Ooh, is that one? Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then that one's here. No, here. And just for safety's sake, I'm just going to sort of spread that out a bit. Make sure I don't have any other ones like that. I don't see it. Then this one here. And then it's, I guess it's this one. But yeah, but this is going to be more because I had the extra line. Correct. And then here. And then the last one, I think it's this one. Okay. So now I will torch and hope that that looks pretty, and I will decide on what background to use. And I'm thinking I want to do a little glitter background as well. I haven't done that in a while. And I might just do black. But we'll see how this spreads. So I will keep torching and just kind of looking at it, and I will see you for the next step. Okie doke. So I was going to put a top coat, but there's just a little lip left, and then also I'm too anxious. So, and then I figured it's bendy enough that I can shape it into a bowl. So these sizes I like to shape into a bowl. I find more use for them. Ooh, that looks nice on that side. So let's see how these petals turned out. Oh my. Oh my. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. That kind of turned out kind of cool. Oh my goodness, my petals, I love it. Wow. Oh, too bad there's a bubble where that little flower is. But let me take you in for a close-up. I'm trying to figure out which is the best direction to place this to, I'll have to figure that out. But let me take you in, but I love my petals. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? So it could be off, but it's Callie, you know, and she is the off-center girl. Oh, I did want to see how that worked, and it does. You know, the wider the stream of piping in the center. Oh, I'm so happy. I love these petals. Okay, I'm going to put it in a bowl, take a photo, and I'll catch you next time.